Red Bull just scrapped the wing that sent Max Verstappen into the barriers twice, and now they want the FIA to ban it for everyone. There's one problem. Ferrari's version has never failed. Not once. 2 crashes in 2 weekends, Austria qualifying, then Copse Corner at Silverstone, both times the same cause. Red Bull's rotating rear wing, the so-called Macarena wing, failed to close properly at high speed. Sudden loss of downforce, no warning. Max Verstappen called it super dangerous and said he was lucky not to be seriously hurt. On either occasion, stay with me, because what happens next at Spa could reshape the entire 2026 title fight. Here's what that wing was supposed to do. In 2026, the aerodynamic regulations open the door to active rear wing designs, the rotating element that snaps closed under braking to generate downforce, then opens on the straights to shed drag. In theory, a brilliant solution for a generation of cars running MGUK output at 350 kilowatts, nearly 470 brake horsepower. From the electric side alone, you need that drag reduction, especially at Spa. But the execution matters, and this is where Red Bull and Ferrari made fundamentally different choices. Ferrari mounted their actuator laterally in the end plate. Their wing rotates in a direction where aerodynamic pressure actually helps it close. The aero load is working with the mechanism, not against it. Red Bull went centrally mounted with the wing rotating against aerodynamic pressure. To close, the system had to overcome the aero loads acting on it at high speed. Those loads are enormous. Twice the system lost that fight. Twice the wing stayed open when it should have snapped shut. The FIA's regulation is clear. The wing must return to its closed position within 400 milliseconds. Red Bull's design couldn't guarantee that. Ferrari's can. Now the FIA has launched a safety investigation covering both teams' rotating wings. That sounds symmetrical. It isn't. Ferrari has posted 0 failures since the Macarena wing debuted at Miami. The investigation covers them on safety grounds as a precaution, not because anything has gone wrong. The Race and Autosport haven't confirmed any wrongdoing on Ferrari's part. The FIA is doing due diligence. That's it. If your mind is already spinning from how political this is about to get, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to push this to more F1 fans because the lobbying angle is where this story gets really sharp. Reports from Formula Tecnica, republished via Yahoo Sports and MotorBiscuit, allege that Red Bull is now lobbying the FIA for a blanket ban on the entire rotating wing concept. Not a fix, not a redesign, a ban. One that would eliminate Ferrari's working race-proven design alongside Red Bull's failed one. Paddock insiders have pushed back hard, describing a blanket ban as highly unlikely. The Race and Autosport have not independently confirmed the lobbying claim, but the logic of it is almost too neat. Your wing fails, you can't copy the rival's working version in time, so you push to take it off the table for everyone. Meanwhile, Red Bull arrives at Spa, the most drag-sensitive, power-hungry circuit on the calendar, running a conventional rear wing, not even a purpose-built low-drag solution. Max Verstappen confirmed it himself. We opted to not make one, we don't have one. At the one track where straight-line drag reduction is most valuable, Red Bull is giving it up entirely. That is a significant performance sacrifice. Ferrari will line up with a wing that works. Do you think the FIA caves to Red Bull's reported lobbying and bans the rotating wing, or does Ferrari keep their edge all season? Drop your answer below. I read every reply. Here's the verdict. Red Bull built a wing that was conceptually bold and mechanically flawed. Ferrari built one that works. The FIA investigation is real, but it is not a threat to Ferrari. It's a safety review triggered by crashes that were never Ferrari's problem to begin with. The lobbying story, if true, is a team trying to rewrite the rules because they got the engineering wrong. Spa will tell us exactly how much that gap costs in lap time, and if Red Bull can't close it by the time the championship enters its final stretch, a wing that never failed might be the difference between titles. Drop your prediction below. I'm answering everyone, and if this opens your eyes to what is really at stake this weekend, smash that like and subscribe to Max Throttle.